Welcome to Lake Como. Oh, hello neighbor. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day for a gangster to be running. All right, gang, we made it to Lake Como. We are here, excited to be here. George Clooney has a house here, and I kept trying to get a hold of him to see if we could just kind of crash at his pad, but I don't know, something got in the way. So we ended up with this Airbnb. It's a great place. We did have to go on a scavenger hunt, sort of the reverse of an escape room where we had to follow a bunch of clues and hints and ways to unlock a bunch of doors to get into this place. But now that we're in here, it's pretty cool. It's got a great kitchen with laundry, dishwasher. I'm not sure what this used to be, but it's got sort of a cave or wine cellar feel to it. It's also nice and cool in here, which it's pretty hot out there walking in, so that'll be great for enjoying the lake and then coming in here and enjoying some cool temps while we just hang out in Lake Como. All right, gang, we are here in Lake Como.
Yeah.
Morning one, so we're up and Adam ready for a run. Runs are hard in Italy because nights are late and then runs come really early.
That's right. But it's so beautiful and it's so peaceful right now. Like we're seeing 2 people, period. So far, it's really nice.
Yeah, so glad we got up early.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
Swans want to be in our video. And something else wants to be in our video.
I could sit around and wait all day.
And that right there is George Clooney's home.
Georgie boy!
Hey, Georgie!
Like a candle, I just burn away. All we really have is time. have is time. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you.
One of the famous cities of Lake Como is Bellagio. We came here on a ferry from Como. You probably know the term Bellagio from the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas, and it was created to have the same kind of vibes that you might would see here. You can see little shops where they're selling different things, including blown glass, which if you've been to the Bellagio Hotel in Vegas, you know that they decorate their ceilings with glass. It's something very similar here, and it's something that's native to northern Italy. And I came across this ring that I thought was super cool, totally me. I love big, bulky jewelry, so I got me a little glass ring. A little glass ring, nothing.
So a little information about the boats and the ferry system from Como to Bellagio. It's a really nice ride, really cool, a lot of great things to see, but a couple things to note. It takes a little while to buy your tickets. Make sure to leave yourself plenty of time. We missed the first ferry this morning. We were literally standing in the ticket line as the boat pulled away, so we had to buy tickets for the next ferry, and we had to sit around for a little while. And then in Bellagio, the ferry leaving to take us back to Como left from a different port than where it dropped us off. So now we're waiting again for another ferry to come so that we can catch it from the one where it dropped us off, but not the one where the last one that we wanted to catch left from. There is a couple of ferry options. One is a fast option, and it takes about an hour, and the other one takes almost 2.5 hours. So you're going to want to allow yourself plenty of time, and there's a lot of space between the boats. So if you miss one, waiting on the next one means an hour, sometimes 2 hours before the next one's going to come around that you can catch. Mind your P's and Q's when it comes to the ferry system around Lake Como.
So we got these things on our pillows, and at first I didn't know what it was. It's kind of fun because it is the shape of Lake Como. Right here would be Bellagio. So we ferried 2.5 hours up to Bellagio, and then we ferried 2.5 hours back down. You could do it in an hour. I would recommend it.
Okay, it is 7:15 a.m.
Cheers to gap beer.
What do we got going on here?
I am my mother's daughter, and I don't waste anything. So every time we leave an Airbnb, I try to finish up what we got. Today, that means some amazing mozzarella cheese. Can't waste it. I probably won't eat the entire container, but I thought about it. And some leftover red wine. And I'm like, I'm not driving, so I'm just gonna have me some red wine before we hop on the train. So that's it. And then I also need to finish packing before we go in 15 minutes. Okay, so you guys may have seen in Cinque Terre, I had a coffee pot like this, and I'm so glad I figured it out because I got to have coffee again while we were here in Como. This might be the norm here. We will find out.
Does it go really well with your glass of red wine too?
Yeah.
Okay, gang, had a great time in Lake Como. It was short and sweet. We took a little run around the lake. We took a ferry ride that took way too long.
5 hours. 5 hours on the ferry yesterday.
Yeah. So if you're here, spend the extra money and take the fast ferry. Do yourself a favor there. But it was a great time. If you want to hear the full version of our story, go check out the podcast.
That's right. Life is short.
Wander well.